Hello, welcome back to my channel. You're probably wondering why I don't have any makeup on currently, and it's because today I'm doing the power of makeup tag / challenge thing. If you guys haven't heard of this before, the original concept was done by Nikkie Tutorials, and I recently saw Patrick Star do it and just kind of got a little bit inspired and mostly curious to see how much the power of makeup changes my appearance. So basically this challenge or tag is pretty simple. I'm going to put on my makeup as per usual. However, I'm only going to be doing one side of my face so we can fully see the effects of how much of a difference makeup makes for my face personally. I think this is a really cool concept in general. Nikkie Tutorials, you are a genius for coming up with this. So now that I've gotten all that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The hardest part of this is figuring out like which half of my face to do. Let's see. So quick heads up, I am going to be going full face, full coverage, that way I can get the full effect and it'll be like a more dramatic difference as opposed to my everyday makeup. To start, I'm priming my face with Smashbox Photo Finish, so already right off the bat, getting rid of a lot of pores. Next, I'm going in with this Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation in the color Nude. I'm going to put a decent amount of that on and push that bad boy in with a beauty blender. So just FYI, I am going to speed this up quite a bit, and it's because it's not really a tutorial, it's just more of a challenge video. The interesting part is going to be the result, people. Okay, now that I have like 2 layers of that smashed into my face, I'm going to cream contour, which I haven't done in a while. But again, I'm going for a full face of makeup. This is LA Girl Pro Conceal in Natural. You guys, this is so weird just doing like one half of my face. This is the weirdest thing. Okay, and then I do the bridge of my nose and then the little tip, and then I do put some on my forehead and then a little bit above my brow, a little bit here, a little bit there. Why am I acting like it's a little bit? It's a lot. And then here. And then the chin. A little bit more there. This is a Morphe Cream Contour color. And then I'm also going to put it kind of like here, because I'm trying to shrink in that face though. Under the chin as well. Pretty much just drawing a penis on my nose. A little bit right there. Alright, I think I'm ready to blend. So let's get that beauty blender going. She's my charm queen, I never let her go. And then so my cheeks look like more round. When I do contour, I like to make sure it's like, it's carving my cheeks like that. Alright. Now we're gonna powder it. This is Revlon Color Stay Powder. And I know this is a lot of makeup. Remember, I'm trying to go all out. So I'm going in with a powder contour now. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Fawn. And I'm just helping that cream contour be more three-dimensional. Why am I talking like that? I'm not fancy. Just because I use Anastasia does not mean I'm fancy. Up next is blush, and I actually use some bronzing colors from the Morphe Bronzer 9 Pan palette. And so I just put that very low on my cheeks. And then I make this kind of face. I kind of make one of these faces so that it blends in well so I can see where my cheeks are. For a highlight, I like starting off with this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the color Sand. Then I like to go over it with a little bit of this NYX highlighter in Narcissistic. And I use a smaller brush just to get the tip. Next up is brows and eye stuff, so I'm going to bring you in. I start off by outlining my brows with this Cella brow pencil. Totally doesn't really match my hair, but we're going to make it work. Next up is my Anastasia Dip Brow. This is in the color Dark Brown, and I use this to more or less fill in my brows. Alright, next up is shadows. I'm using the Battle Lash palette. Gonna highlight my lids with Lace Noir. Nope. I'm gonna highlight my lids with Vanilla. I'm using Winter Brown as my transition shade. You guys, I put my shadows so far above my crease, but I think it's because I have a hooded lid. I'm like, look at my shadows. Look at my shadows. I want you to be able to see my shadows from anywhere. I mean, look at how high. I'm pretty much touching my brow. I'm pretty much blending this up and touching my brow as I'm blending up. And we're just going to do a cut crease. Now I'm grabbing my favorite brown, which is currently Brownstone from this Cargo Cosmetics The Essentials palette. Alright, fave color, second favorite color from this palette, District. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm going to blend it out a little bit more. When I'm trying to change the shape of my lip, the best thing to do is to use a neutral lip liner. So, time to overdraw these bad boys. This is an LA Girl Endless Semi-Permanent Lip Liner. This is so weird stopping in the middle. Okay, and then over that I'm going to go ahead and put a liquid lipstick. Not sure what color. Maybe some Lovely, maybe some Pure Hollywood by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think I'm going to do a little bit of both. Okay, so I'm going to go clean this up so I have a nice straight line, and I'll be back to show you the final results. This is genuinely such a trippy experience to see myself all done up on one side and then completely bare on the next. Like, I still feel like they both look like me. I was worried that I was going to be like, dear God, Ivana, how is anybody going to ever recognize you when you have a full face of makeup on? And yeah, I think I look a little different, but I don't think that I look crazy different. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I do look crazy. It does make me feel like I do put on a lot of makeup though. Obviously, like I said, I don't wear this every day. This is just when I'm like going full face. Next to each other though, I feel like this is night and day, and that on this side I look like a complete drag queen. It just makes me feel like this makeup is just so much more dramatic than I ever thought. I think it is just kind of a cool experience. If you do try this, take a picture and send it to me, whether it's like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and if you don't know where to find me on all of those, then you can find all my handles and like the links to follow me in the bottom bar down below. If you want to make sure you don't miss out on any other videos, then please be sure to hit subscribe. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Face primer. I'm a mess.